Yo, what's up? It's your boy Kev.
It's your boy B. Lou.
And y'all are now tuned into the On the Low podcast.
Let's get it, baby.
I don't know why these bitches be tripping, they all on my phone. I just be pimping, these other dudes simping. I'm making a killing, I'm chasing the millions. Yeah, I don't know why these bitches be hoes, they doing the most. I'm chasing my goals, that's how it goes. I don't know why these bitches be tripping, they all on my phone. I just be pimping, these other dudes simping. I'm making a killing, I'm chasing the millions. Yeah, I don't know why these bitches be hoes, they doing the most. I'm chasing my goals, that's how it goes. Yeah.
All right, y'all. What's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
Hope everybody doing good. OTL gang back in the building real quick.
Yes, sir.
We're joined here with two beautiful young ladies. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey guys, I'm Emily.
Lean into the microphone, please.
Oh, sorry. Hey guys, I'm Emily.
I'm Mariah.
We're best friends. You know the vibes.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Before we get into today's episode, I'm going to need everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. It's free to show some love. Check us out on Instagram at official on the low. We're almost at 500. I think we're like one follower away from 500 right now.
It was like 496 this morning, but
We got a couple.
we dropped the CD freestyle, so I don't know.
Yeah, go tap in that freestyle. My guy C-Deep. Always show love to him.
Facts. He was rapping. Tap in.
Always rapping. There's a link in the description where you can send in a voice message to the show. Anything sent in gets played on the show. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you disagree with anything, even more of a reason to send something in. There's also a link in the description where you can support the show. Anything sent into the show gets put right back in so we can grow. Started off with a light bar, as always. Take it off, B.
All right. So let's just get right on into it. Emily, tell me a little bit about fitness and how you got into that, because you're into fitness and whatnot. So tell me about how that started in your little fitness journey.
So I've been in school for 4 years, and I went to school for social work, but I actually fell in love with fitness during COVID.
Okay.
So like during COVID, I worked at a gym, and I got in there like low key while no one else was allowed in the gym. I was still working out, and that was like what saved me. Like I loved working out, so I was like helping with classes. So then when we reopened, they were like, Emily, you need to start teaching. So I started teaching classes, and then one thing led to the next. They were like, Emily, you should probably be a personal trainer. So then I started doing that, and then I moved to Cake Body Fitness, and I started teaching there. But I actually started training at Cake Body Fitness, so shout out to Cake Body Fitness.
Shout out them.
Yeah,
They're always on my feed.
Yeah, we have a
Always.
challenge coming up October 1st, Cake Body Fitness Transformation. I teach hip-hop steps, so I do that, and then I also personal train. So I fell in love with fitness during COVID, but I went to school for social work, so I want to do like trauma-informed care and use working out as a coping mechanism.
That's a great coping mechanism, because working out is what saved me. Like,
Yeah.
working out it clears your mind. It gives you something to focus on, so you're not worried about everything else.
It has so many like benefits, like health benefits, sleep benefits, mood benefits. It's what keeps me sane. So
Do you already have planned how you're going to incorporate like the two together, your social work and like fitness, like how you're going to put it together?
yeah, I want to do like kickboxing with like young girls and use, like kickboxing as a, way for them to get that, physical anger out and not do it in school or, at home or in the shelter. And then I want to do Zumba classes with women in shelters. And I'm actually about to start working back at a women's shelter so I could dip my toes back at social work, because I've been out for a while, because this summer I kind of took off. We get back
break.
to it.
Took a little break. You went outside this summer to take a break?
Yeah, I graduated, said let me get outside for a little bit.
A little mental health
I
break.
respect
you know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I respect it. What about you, Mariah? What you got going on?
I work at the hospital.
Oh, okay. That's a red flag, but
What do you mean that's a red flag? That is a working woman. That's what that is.
nah, the hospital part. It's the hospital part.
What do you mean? How is that a red flag?
You know.
I don't. Enlighten me a little bit.
Like, if you know, you know. I just gotta leave it at that.
Okay,
The
but
scrubs.
hey, I work in the outpatient center because I'm a phlebotomist, so I draw blood.
Okay.
Which people say is weird, but it's really not a bad job. In the outpatient, you're not really in the hospital setting too much, and yeah, that's why I like it, because I don't like hospitals as it is.
So how'd you get into
because,
to the medical field?
No, because it's like, okay, I didn't want to go into the medical field at all. That wasn't my plan. I wanted to do dental, but school was
Still
a
medical
little too.
field.
But that's not like doctor.
Yeah. I don't definitely don't like the dentist. I'd
Yeah.
rather go to the hospital than the dentist.
I'd rather go to the dentist than the doctors.
You must like people in your mouth. I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's not bad, but yeah, school was expensive, so I took a break from that. And then I went back to school for phlebotomy, which was at Polytech. and it wasn't that long of a course. It was like less than 6 months.
I think my cousin's doing the same thing right now.
They make good money.
It wasn't bad. And yeah, I was working at a toll plaza before this.
Oh my! So you was collecting the toll.
I was collecting.
You were sitting in
If I put up to the toll and I see Mariah looking at me talking about $3, oh no!
driving off.
I'm driving off.
Nah, they got the picture. So the license, they didn't got me too many times with that damn toll shit.
You need to get your an easy pass. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't already, but I remember one time I was on my way back from New Jersey with my boy Sadiq, and we had made the wrong turn, and it ended up taking us on, what's that big ass bridge in Jersey? It's like a $5 toll. I didn't have any cash, regardless, so I had to drive right through it.
You said it's a bridge.
It's some bridge. I don't know.
I was thinking about the turnpike.
I don't know, but I missed my exit. Had to go on that. I walked up or drove up. I was like, I don't have any cash. He's like, they gonna send you a fine. It was like $25, $30. Got me for a wrong turn, man.
It'd be like that.
You just got to charge it to the game.
Oh, I did. Charge it to the game.
That job showed me a lot about people. It was bad. Like, people would try to argue with you for paying $1. And it's like, you can go upstate and pay like $10, $5, and you're pressed about $1.
I want to know why they're pressed, because they know it's coming.
Exactly.
There's plenty of signs.
Exactly. If you don't want to pay it, go on 13. Like, you can avoid this.
Last exit before toll.
Exactly.
Take that fucking turn. It's on every single one.
Right.
But yeah.
So you're in the gym too?
I mean, she's my trainer.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm curious. What's like the men try to approach y'all while you're working out?
Yes.
Okay. Approach her.
Listen, she only comes to the gym with me because honestly, she's not allowed to be there. I hope Club Fitness is not watching. But she be only coming with me, so she doesn't go to the gym.
We're gonna talk about that. Or?
I was about to ask the backstory.
I owe them a lot of money.
Yeah, so she be my guest, and I used to work at Club Fitness.
Yeah.
So yeah, and there's too many people go to Club Fitness.
Yeah, you're right. What's like what's the creepiest thing somebody said? Like walked up to you and was like,
In the gym specifically.
Well, this one
I'm sure you've heard a
particular
lot of creepy
person. Yeah, there's this one guy who like already gives like weird vibes. Like, who comes to the gym with jeans on, right? And he asked me, was like, he comes
Just got
up
off work.
yeah, like really, you really
couldn't
work
change
out
them?
with some jeans on?
no.
So he's like, isn't your name Cheyenne? And I'm like, no, actually it's not. And he's like, oh, okay. But it wasn't like the most like weirdest thing, but it was the most awkward situation ever. That's all he said. Didn't even ask me, oh, okay, well, what's your name? We're like, oh, never mind then. And just walks away.
Oh.
He panicked.
Yeah, he panicked.
He panicked.
It's like, oh, that was so weird.
He was so ready to press if that was your name.
And I've seen him at the gym for years, and I used to work there. I don't know how other weird things people approach me.
People don't approach me.
All right, what about your DMs? I know you got something crazy in the
I'm
DMs.
telling you, I think I'm unapproachable to people.
What?
Why you
Not
say
easy
that?
to talk to.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, because I don't get encounters like that. I mean, I feel like the weirdest thing I've got a guy say is like, like, let me suck your toes type shit. But it was
Just straight in the DM. Let me suck your toes.
I've got something like that. But that's probably the wildest thing.
Yeah, that's
wild.
wild. That is. If you don't know a girl, you're gonna slide her DMs and say,
What?
"Let me suck your toes."
I mean, compared to shit I've heard like women saying they've gotten in the DMs.
I'm telling you, I don't think I'm approachable.
Why would you
lying.
say that? Like, why
I
would
don't.
you?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't even give off that vibe though. Like some girls give off that vibe where it's like they don't want to be approached, but
Yeah.
you just be chilling. Like you seem like you be in your own little world, just chilling. Like,
You would think. You would think.
oh, I know you got a crazy side. What you Puerto Rican?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's not
Are you over there checking the
stereotype
DM, seeing what you gotta say?
No, because he literally asked me this question earlier, and I swear like people knew, and they wanted
Yeah.
to show off. So I actually have some really good ones for you guys.
Oh, I love
hear
it.
it.
I love it.
Said it and spoke it into existence, and it
Yeah.
got a little wild. So,
Good. I manifested it.
but go ahead, talk about her being Puerto Rican.
And crazy.
Okay. I wouldn't say I'm crazy. I would say I
You're local?
am
Oh, my fault.
loca.
Loca.
Yeah.
My fault.
Come on, man.
Hablo un poquito.
Me too. Yo también. No, I wouldn't say I'm crazy. I'd say I'm crazy's up here. I'm like in the middle.
So she's crazy.
No,
So she's
no.
crazy.
Sounds like
No.
something
No.
a crazy person would say.
Yeah.
Okay. The guys be crazy too. Don't try to make it seem like just Puerto Rican women are crazy.
Oh no, it's not just Puerto Rican women. Most women are crazy. Most people are crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a little extra spice. There's a little extra spice with the Puerto Rican.
Okay, I will say a little bit.
That's something I wanted to ask you. What do you think is one of the biggest differences between like Puerto Rican culture and like American culture, like Western culture?
The food, first of all.
Oh yeah,
That's the main thing. The food.
yeah.
Food goes crazy, especially when you're in Puerto Rico.
I believe it.
I went to Puerto Rico with her.
Yeah, she went 1 year with us, and
How was it? It was lit.
It was lit. It was also during COVID, but
yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was one of the funnest times.
No.
I would say because that's the first time she's been with us. So, and I go probably every 2 years. I'm
Okay.
going again next year for my dad's 50th birthday.
Yeah.
And
Happy birthday.
I'll tell you that.
Send this clip.
Right.
watch it.
But yeah, he's supposed to be turning 50, and we're getting like a whole villa type shit, and it's gonna
that's
be like
hard.
on the beach and shit. I'm
Wow, that's fire.
excited. That's the first time because we have a house down there, so that's the first time we're gonna be like actually stayed somewhere nice.
So it feels like a vacation.
Yes,
like,
because we usually stay with family or we stay at our house.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's like a family vacation.
Okay.
But when we go, this time it's gonna be like actual vacation. I'm excited for it. I mean, it's my dad's
dope.
50th birthday. You gotta
turn up.
Gotta
for him,
turn
right?
up.
Gotta get
Gotta
right.
turn up.
Gotta turn up for pops.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's up? You got anything for me over there?
Oh yeah, this one was recent. Somebody told me they were gonna fuck the leather off my jacket.
Oh shit!
Does anybody know what that means? Because
I don't know.
Ain't you supposed to have that off?
Leather's pretty durable.
If that's what
too.
he's doing.
well, he said it
said
was a
leather
Philly
stuff.
slang. Is anybody from Philly? Because I ain't never heard that shit before.
I heard from Philly. The
Fuck the
leather
leather.
off your
We're
jacket.
close
Fuck
enough
the
for it to
leather
trickle
goes
down.
back.
I haven't heard that.
I know people from Philly and they don't
Fuck
say that.
No.
That's crazy. That's not even something I want to add to my arse. Like
Like, did you even have a like?
I was hoping she'd say something I could slip into the back pocket. Like, oh, I might use that.
Right.
I can't use that. Like,
I don't
what?
think you want to use any of these.
Yeah.
Like, how many have you scrolled past that are just?
I'm just trying to find. Okay, then there's this one person. I posted this thing where it says, you know, you officially lost your mind if you ever call me on Instagram. Because if you have to
Yeah.
call me on Instagram, that means you should not be calling me.
Yeah, you don't have a number for a reason, right?
Yeah.
And he's tried to call me so many times, so he laughed at it. and
I just see
thought
a
it
lot of
was funny.
messages on one side of the screen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then there's this one person who's I haven't even answered. There's if you but like you follow me and that's the first thing you do is call me. Like that's weird.
Yeah.
Would you ever do that?
Never.
Nah, I'm not.
No,
just-
exactly.
If I got your number, I'd call you first.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna follow you and then call you.
No, I'm literally not even messaging this person back. And he's like, when should we meet up so we can get to know each other? I'll fly you out. Video calls.
Voice
Like
messages.
voice
See, that's
messages.
weird.
Can I call you? Like, I literally muted him.
Yeah, play
That's
that voice message.
crazy. That is crazy. Yo.
Play that voice message.
The voice
Play it, please play it.
he's foreign. He's not from here.
Oh, this should be fun.
This is interesting. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where'd it go?
Emily, você é muito linda. Namora comigo. Prometo que vou cuidar.
He's trying really hard.
I
He
heard
said
Linda.
Emily.
I heard Emily. Yeah.
I heard
All right.
Emily.
I couldn't translate the rest.
I heard Emily and Linda. which
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
Like, is he sending
Who's
all these
Linda?
on Google Translate? Like, is he running it through
He
the
will
app
switch,
first?
like, he's like, is there a language barrier? Because he'll try to go between speaking it to me in Spanish or in English or whatever his fuck.
I heard Linda, which means
Oh, okay, so he's
Sounded like
speaking
Spanish to me.
Yeah, so he's trying English and Spanish. Then there's this one person who literally messages me good morning every day. And sometimes he gets out of pocket. Sometimes we can have a good just conversation.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm trying to find a good one. Like,
It's funny though.
It is. Real quick.
Not funny, but
Fellas, if you listening, stop talking to yourself in girls' DMs. Stop talking to yourself.
all it takes
Take
is
a hint.
one delivered for me to not ever DM them
No.
again
One
without, like,
if you get
Yeah.
left on scene one time, stop. Like, stop. Take a hint. Exactly.
Exactly.
Take a hint.
so he said, just work out on my tongue, please.
whoa.
No, that's crazy. That's something you say to like your
that
girl.
way.
right
That's something you say to like your girl. Like, I'm not gonna slide in some DMs talking about
on some funny shit.
like yeah, come
Not-
goblet squat on my face. Like, I'm not about to. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Bring your bands.
You're
Bring
really,
It passes crazy and it passes funny. Like you got to know your boundaries at
Right.
that point.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
wild, real brave. You're really the perfect size to ride a face.
Yo, they be sliding crazy. That's
Crazy.
nuts.
Like, and every time I hear it, it's something I would never fathom myself typing in an Instagram DM.
It's crazy.
I would barely say that in person.
Yeah, no, they be real brave. And then when you do anonymous messages, that's when people get real brave.
Yeah, because you can't trace it back, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Little
No, the
NGL.
question, yeah, not gonna lies.
Okay.
My stupid ass. I just seen NGL link. Never even put it together. Not gonna lie.
Really?
So how do y'all feel about like a dude trying to like press like what I gotta do to take you out and it's anonymous? I think they need to stop doing that shit too. I hate it when I see that shit.
That's scary. That's just as bad as telling your friend to go get her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you need to, as a man, you gotta go handle that yourself. You gotta go be a man. Women with a man, they don't want you to be a little weenie. Like what?
No.
Don't wanna fuck with a weenie.
I agree.
Facts.
Even they be doing the anonymous shit, and you be like, okay, so who was this? And they still don't slide up. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, now I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
That's
You
a good,
was lost.
But I'm the dumb
I
one
was
for
dead
not
ass
knowing
lost for
NGL.
a good second. I was lost for a good second until
I need you to get it
times
together.
up here, I'm over here like y'all. You will have a conversation with the guest, and I'm like thinking about my next shit, so I'll lose wherever y'all at in the conversation.
I'll be doing that shit all the time. Every times where the guest will be talking, and then I'll have something to chime in on, and then they'll keep talking, and then I'll wait for them to finish, and then I'll open my mouth to speak, and it'll just leave my mind, and I'm like,
I've already forgot about 3 questions like that I had while we were just talking, but I just let the conversation keep going.
no, when you guys were talking, I thought you guys meant like you can DM like anonymously, like
Oh,
that's
no.
what I thought you meant.
Nah.
I was that's what I meant. I was confused.
Being anonymous. What type of app? Would
That's
that
why I
be?
was
Right.
confused.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know y'all you could do that on Instagram.
I got a question for y'all. What is like the biggest red flag in a guy that's like, yo, I gotta run away?
Well, back to social media. One thing that pisses me off is that I feel like my followers always go down based off of how you respond to these people. That's what pisses me off, is being a female. Like,
Okay.
my Instagram followers will go up and down crazy just because they follow me and message me something crazy and I don't answer.
Yeah.
That makes me so angry. Anyways, red flag.
Red flag. I say if you're talking, like, say I'm talking to if I'm talking to a guy and the first thing they want to know is something sexual, red flag. I don't care. You have a small dick. I don't care. I don't care.
I got the
I don't care.
You got the little pinky.
Yeah. If that's what the first thing that comes to your mind when you're trying to get to know me is something sexual, you have a small dick. I don't care. You're just trying to get off at something. That's how I see it.
Understandable. What about you?
I feel like I need a red flag for a physical aspect and personality aspect.
Okay.
Like a red flag, like, I'm gonna obviously look at your dress game. So, like, if you can't dress, and hands are a big thing for me. Like, if your nails aren't clipped, like, that's a little weird.
No, if your nails are dirty, let me see your nails. Let me see.
I was working today, so I've been out and about. They're a little
Okay, at least
Yeah, it's been a little minute for me too.
Okay.
trim though.
See?
I've been doing a lot.
I'm glad we can.
Right.
No, yeah, dirty fingernails is.
Yeah.
We passed the test. We passed the fit check too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys matched.
Yep. Yeah,
I
you
bet.
can tell
I like
y'all
the
put
vibe.
some effort into
We planned our outfits
Yeah, we
a
planned
week
it.
in advance.
We took different pictures of different outfits, made sure they matched up.
Yeah, we
Did the
sent
whole
them to
thing.
each other and everything.
I'm honestly
like
jealous we didn't do the same thing.
I told him to
You
wear the
should've.
jeans though.
Honestly.
I told him wear the shorts, so we weren't fully matching.
Yeah, you had to switch it up a little bit. But I was like, definitely wear the one with the pockets on the shirt.
Speaking of pockets, you guys want to play a game? We got a little game we could play.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
sure.
All right, let's get
What
it.
games?
Speaking of pockets,
Oh,
There's
God.
games. We got a card game.
Oh, icebreakers.
yeah. You ever heard of Let's Get Deep?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, we're about to play that.
Yeah.
This game actually ended the last person I talked to.
Interesting.
Yeah, that game. This game.
It sounds like you got a little too deep. Tony got a little too deep.
Yeah, this shit is
Oh,
not.
I'm
What
sorry,
what
but-
question turned him off?
Listen, we cannot put that out.
No way.
All right, so boom.
But she knows. She knows.
All right, so boom. Here's how we're going to do it.
That's just funny.
We got, of course, you pick up the card, read it to the people because obviously they can't see the card. So read the card, and then if you don't want to answer, if you want to keep it on the low, that's fine. But you're gonna have to take a shot.
Okay. I like
Otherwise, just answer it. Feel me? Simple.
And everyone answers every question.
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay.
We're all
Yeah.
answering them.
So if I don't want to answer your question, I still have to take a shot.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, I'll start. I guess.
Are you? What's funny?
I'm just laughing.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So the first card: have you ever hooked up with a friend's sibling?
I haven't.
Nope.
No. Not a friend. An acquaintance. So not a friend
Now you
sibling.
got me. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Chill, bro.
Now you got me thinking. I'm like, what about
I don't think I
acquaintances?
have.
No, not acquaintances. Nah.
You haven't? What about you? No.
Yeah, that was a weak question. Next
It
one.
was. It's on you.
No, yeah.
Oh,
All
go
right, let's
ahead.
go this way.
All right. What's the longest you've gone without having sex?
After I lost my virginity?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like that's...
Shit. A good amount of time, like months in between. Like, I don't know.
I want to say like 6 months.
What about you?
I want to say like a month, maybe.
That's more realistic. I don't
Right.
A
believe her.
month.
Yeah, it's probably been like
After I lost my virginity, probably like a month.
Okay.
it's got to be over like 6 months maybe.
For you? I think
Yeah.
4 or 5 months, something like that. Probably about 4.
I'm trying to think.
Probably about 4. Nothing too crazy.
What does that say for me then?
Says not,
I'm trying to get like you. What you mean? I gotta get like you. I'm slagging.
No. That's not what that means. All right. What are 3 things you look for in a partner?
That's a good one.
that is a good one. Green flags. What are the green flags?
Yeah, the green flags.
We can keep it to one, being that we got 4
I'll say
people
I'll
answer
go
the question.
first.
Yeah.
Let's keep it to 1.
I mean, if you got more than one, go ahead.
I'll say you have to be funny.
Okay.
That is the main thing. You have to be funny. You have to get my jokes.
Okay.
Even when nobody else does, you have to get my jokes.
Same type of humor.
So yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say, they want
same type of
same
humor.
type of sense of humor
Yeah.
as opposed to being funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would shit. You go first. Let me think over here. I've answered this question so many times on the podcast too.
I know you should be ready.
Or I should be.
Go ahead.
I don't want to say the same thing, but a good personality, a good sense of humor.
A good personality. Give me something better.
Get into that. Like,
Yeah, get into that. What about the
what
personality?
makes
what's
a good
person? Yeah, what's the trait of a good personality?
Similar traits as mine, duh. I guess.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I guess if I didn't have to say the same thing, I would have to say, I don't know, funny sense of humor is still just like the main thing, and they have to work out. It definitely is green flag for me. So
Okay.
if I didn't have to say the same thing.
I got mine. I'm ready.
Go ahead.
You gotta be supportive.
Oh,
That's a great one.
Support
That
my
was
goals.
cute.
Support what I got going on.
That's
I need
a great
a
one.
rider next to me.
that's
Yeah.
true.
That hit home.
I felt that one. It's crazy because I was thinking that, but I'll take femininity. I need that. I need all that energy. I love feminine energy. I don't like when like I'm already the masculine one. I don't need her to be masculine. So be feminine.
Yeah.
Feel me? That's what I need. I need that energy, that nurturing.
The
that,
yin to the yang.
You feel me?
Right.
If I'm yinging, she better be yanging.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay, but like, so sometimes I like to dress like a little boy.
Yeah, but you be
Like-
swaggy with it though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like, is that okay? Like, but still being feminine about it.
Nah.
Because no,
so
but
look,
it's true
if you
because
can, this is how I see it. As long as your demeanor is feminine, I don't care about that because like I see how you dress. Like you're still like you'll dress up like a little swaggy. It'll be kind of boy fit, but it's still cute. Like it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at you like, oh, that's hard. I'm looking at you like, like you feel me? I'm like, oh, she's still cute with that. Like you feel me? I'm not. Yeah.
Because I do feel like sometimes I dress like a little boy, but that's just how I dress, and I can't help it.
Do you think that attributes to the not approachable thing?
Maybe. Oh my God, you just sparked something. I think so. Maybe.
That's a fact.
Think about it.
Fact though.
Maybe.
We don't
With the
care,
resting
but I'm
face.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
some men probably do.
Of course, yeah. A lot. Yes, guys definitely do care about that. Like,
I mean, but that's just because like sometimes I don't want to come out in tight ass shit. Like I don't
Makes
want to
sense.
come down tight shirt, tight pants.
Gotta breathe.
Yeah, like I want to.
Yeah.
I want to be able to
Comfortable.
move.
yeah.
So yeah.
I feel you. On to the next one.
Oh yeah.
Oh sorry.
We ain't gonna go through this whole deck either. I don't think we're about to.
That deck is way too big. For her.
Have you ever had anything get stuck or lost inside your body?
Whoa.
What the? Nah.
No.
Well, actually, I lied. As a kid, I lost a bead, a little
Damn.
little bead in my nose. I was playing with it. It got stuck in my nose. My dad got mad at me. I was crying. He had to get it out of there. Long story.
Tragic.
Tragic. It's not
I-
bad.
I
I was probably
personally
like
have not.
6.
Stuck in my body.
I don't think so. I was gonna say.
I don't like
What was you gonna say?
Well, you got something funny you want to say?
Yeah, it sounds like you got something on your mind.
expose me.
No, I was gonna say so. I was gonna be. I was gonna be smart.
Okay, go ahead.
I was.
Go ahead. Say it.
I was just to say a dick, but that's.
It can't get stuck inside me.
I know.
Never had it happen.
I
that
just. It was funny. It was just like, that was the first thing that came to mind, but nothing for me.
Nothing.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I want to know who they paid to make these cards.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna think about it after, like in the middle of like the
Yeah.
ending.
In the middle.
of the ending.
Wow, this is gonna be a good question.
Okay.
What is your worst hookup horror story.
Oh my.
I'm actually a virgin. I'm a man of God.
Me too.
But I guess my worst hookup horror story.
He said a month.
Don't come at me, please.
My worst hookup story? What's my worst hookup story? I don't want to tell that on the pod.
Oh, it looks like somebody's gonna have to take a shot.
I ain't no bitch. So
I forgot about the shot thing.
so boom.
Right.
So this was early on in my youth or whatever. I met this girl. I'm gonna just skip to the end. So we're so boo. I meet this girl. We link up or whatever. We're in the bed. I'm new to the game. Put it that way. New to the game. We started kissing a little bit, getting at it. I tried to get in there, couldn't get in there. I was shooting every different which way, missing all of that. It was just bad. I was down bad. I couldn't do it. I was down bad.
I think
I'm
you
just
told
leave
me
it at that.
story before.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get too detailed, but yeah, ended up all right.
Mine is actually how I lost my virginity, which is not the best way. It was in the back of a car. And we went out on a date, and I definitely paid for myself, so that should have been
my
a red
God.
flag.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Definitely
was
should have been a red
young
flag.
and dumb.
Yeah, you live and you learn.
Yeah,
He won that night.
yeah, he won.
He sure
Never
did.
won again.
City boys, we up.
City boy.
That was in the past. That was in the past. So you know, I'm not up right now. Just a reminder.
The person's mom walked in.
Oh shit!
How'd that interact?
That was my that was the person I lost my virginity to. Yeah, first of all, his bed on the floor. On the floor.
mattress
Red flag.
mattress on
Red flag.
carpet.
There's been
On
a
the
lot of
floor.
red flags that are overlooked in
On
these
the
stories.
floor.
But
Yeah,
continue.
no, right?
But continue. I'm noticing the pattern.
Yeah.
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 In his room, dirty as shit. First of all, if your mattress is gonna be on the floor, don't let your room be dirty.
Red flag number
That
2.
is two. But that was my boyfriend at the time, so I didn't really judge him for that.
Why'd you clean it?
The fuck? He was a grown man. I was not cleaning that man's room for him.
My fault. I thought you were Puerto Rican. My fault. Continue.
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
They're typically more feminine, so they're more like
Yes, but I'm not
they
cleaning
cater
a
to
grown-
their man more. That's what
I am not cleaning a grown man's room for him, especially
Okay.
if I'm not
Americanized.
living in the room with him.
That makes more sense.
If I'm living in the room, then that's different. But if you're solely making that room messy yourself, I'm not touching anything. I mean, I tried.
I respect it.
I tried before, and it continued to get dirty. And no. But yeah, his mom knocked on the door. Nobody said anything. And she walked in.
Damn, she ain't. First of all, why did anybody say anything? I was just like,
Because
she's gonna go away.
You thought she usually does. She usually did. She usually did. Sorry, past tense. Did.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What about you,
Mine,
Kev?
It's I met this girl. We went out on a date, and like I went back to her dorm, and she's typically not like a girl I would usually be attracted to. I don't know what it was, but like I couldn't get up, and it wouldn't stay up, so it was just embarrassing a little bit. But she was understandable.
It happens to the
It
best
happens
of
to
them.
the best of us.
You gotta charge that to the
Charge-
game, bro.
I
You
did.
gotta charge it to the
Charge
game
it
and
to the
just
game.
never speak of it again, bro. That's the
Oh, I never even talked to her again.
Yeah,
Whose turn is it?
your turn.
No, he
Like, you just pulled that one.
Oh, that was your card?
But yeah, nothing too crazy. Like nothing wild happened. Like no one walked in on my shit.
Oh, I didn't have that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of wild.
You never had anybody walk in?
Never.
That's nuts. I mean, I'm a man of God. So it's on you.
It says, have you ever had to cover up a hickey?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I have. I am white. So
I've never had to
It
cover it up.
appears.
I've never had to cover it up.
I think they look very trashy. So when I get one, I'll be like, ooh, that looks nasty.
I see you.
Yeah.
I was working at Walmart at the time. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I had them, and I told myself I was going to cover it up, and then I forgot to cover it up, and people were like, "You nasty motherfucker!" Like,
How do you guys even cover up a hickey?
Exactly.
Yeah, tell me.
A
tell me
collar.
how
It's
I
not
put on a
like-
hoodie. That's
Hoodie,
Oh, a
collar,
turtleneck?
shirt.
I was about to say.
a turtleneck.
Yeah, y'all have all the supplies
Yeah.
like right there.
We could
Exactly.
do, we could also wear scarves. We have more options.
You have plenty of options. I was wearing a hoodie in the summertime.
I know
It was
you
hot.
hot.
It was about 70 degrees outside. I had a hoodie on.
With the hood up.
With the hood, I was in the back of the class. Never mind. I was with the hoodie up. People walked up to me and was like, "You're not low." Like I
knew it
completely
was
forgot.
up.
After that one class, I forgot. I was like, "It's hot." Took my hoodie down. Walking through the student center. People like, "Nah, yeah." I was getting caught up.
That's funny.
My parents are Puerto Rican, like you said. My dad don't play that.
So Puerto Rican parents are like super strict?
My dad is. My mom's chill, but
Okay.
my dad is.
I was the one to look up like home remedies to get rid of it fast, like put a hot spoon next to it or something
I thought it was
crazy.
A hot
Cold
spoon. I thought it was a frozen
Cold
spoon.
spoon.
I
Listen,
heard put
I
That's
knew,
why.
battery.
That's why it stayed
I
there.
knew it was one of the two.
You better burn your neck off.
Put the hot spoon on there. You made it
You have
worse.
a bigger. You have a 3rd-degree burn on your
It's
neck.
okay. Then I could tell people I burn myself. That is.
You burn yourself with your flat iron. Mm-hmm. See, you could cover that up.
They also got excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I was telling people? I was telling people I got hit too hard at practice. I was telling people I got smacked at practice. That's what I was telling
All the
people.
years playing football, you ever seen someone with a mark like that on their neck?
I ain't never seen.
Not from football. Not from football.
But if all the football players say it, who's gonna?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
what we got next?
How many dates should be had before sex?
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
I thought it said days.
Dates. Why y'all looking at me?
You pulled the card. You gotta answer it.
Answer first.
Yes, that's how we've been doing it.
She said, "Why y'all looking at me?"
Right. That silence was loud.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm the best example for that, but
We're not here to set an example. We're here to speak the truth.
I'd say
Thanks.
okay. Let's not say dates. Let's say times you interacted with this person. Like
If you're one-on-one, let's count it as a date.
Okay. I'd say like 3 times.
Okay.
3.
Okay. What you think, Kev?
Not 3.
Not 3.
Look,
That's how he starts it off.
it honestly depends on who I'm taking out on these dates. If I'm not fucking with her, like, I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm a try to get it on that first date. I'm a man. Let's keep it a buck. And if you don't, but like you're keeping the vibe, and I feel like she's fucking with me, like genuinely, I'll keep pursuing her or trying.
Yeah.
But if like she's just out there to date and doesn't, I'm not, for lack of better terms, give it up.
Yeah.
I lose interest.
Okay. So when they make you wait, you lose interest.
Yeah, but they also have to be shown. If they're making me wait, they have to show that they actually fuck with me in like other ways.
Okay, I was gonna say
They have to keep the interest. Okay.
Exactly.
That
They
makes
have to
sense,
keep me entertained for me to keep trying.
All right. I guess I can see that. For me, it's there's not really a number of dates. It's more so like the connection. So like if on the first date that the connection is there and like we're both feeling it and like you know when you're ready to take it to that level with someone. So if we're both at that point and then you hold back, I'm gonna get turned off immediately. So if we're both at that point on a first date and then you shut it down, I'm gonna be like, I don't like that. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna cut you off per se, but I'm gonna feel some type of way that we were vibing and then you cut off the vibe.
I'll switch the
feel
question.
me?
How many dates is too much without?
How many dates?
That's a good one.
Too
Too much.
If the connection is there, 2 dates. Like if we already have the connection and
Right.
I've gone on 2 dates with you and I know that vibe is there between us, I'm done. Like I'm not gonna keep paying for because if I take a girl out, I'm handling everything. You're with me.
Right.
You're not touching your pocket. So if I'm taking care of you like that and like the vibe is there, the connection is there, I'm not gonna keep doing that. If I can tell you're holding back, but if you're feeling me and you're holding back, I'm not jacking that. I don't got time for that. Got too much shit going on.
I feel like it's different for a guy though, because
It is.
like for a girl, a guy's gonna want to do it whenever. I
Right.
feel like
No,
no
100%.
offense, but like,
Yeah.
it's true. A guy's gonna
Right.
want to do it whenever.
Yeah.
For a girl, it just depends. I feel like. So like I could be like, the first time meeting them, they're gonna be down. But like if I don't want to do it, then I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, she's.
But it
We
depends.
got a lot
though.
of pressure. We be in the hot seat.
Y'all do be in the hot seat. I'm not gonna lie.
We under a lot of pressure.
Y'all do be in the hot seat. So
Because it's like
yeah.
if you just saying that, you're sitting, I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, like now he took me out. I feel obligated to fuck him because he paid for my dinner.
But that's the thing. I don't want it to be like that though, because it's
Yeah.
like
like you said, like on the vibe.
No,
if the vibe
it's
is
the
right,
vibe. Yeah,
that's different. But if like,
And if you're going out, okay, but like if y'all are just hanging out, that's not spending any money.
yeah, like if I'm hitting you to come Netflix and chill, I'm not like, you feel me?
That's true too.
That's different. But if we're going out to
know
eat,
what's going
yeah,
on.
if you know,
Netflix and
if
chill.
you know what's going on,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
If
You know what time it is.
If I invite
Yeah.
you to your house, if I invite you to my house and it's 10 o'clock at night,
that's
what do you think? I'm
Fuck 10 o'clock at night. If I invite you to my house,
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I don't care what time it is. If I tell you come over, you should know. Come on now. I'm not.
Yeah.
We're grown.
I agree.
We're grown.
That's different. That's like shutting you down on a different level. Because if
Right.
I was to invite a guy over at, like you said, 10 o'clock at night, and they just come over to look at me, I'm gonna be like, you can get out.
Right.
At this point.
At this point, we both
Gotta
wasted
go.
time watching Captain America.
This shit's supposed to be watching us, and here we are actually watching Captain America.
Yeah, he's actually
that's the one.
into that shit.
That's the one right there. That's the one right there. I wouldn't know nothing about that though. I'm a man of God. But it's on you, or you just pulled that?
I pulled that.
You didn't answer the question.
I didn't. I was really about to slide.
You was trying to duck.
You caught her. You caught her. You trying, that's crazy.
I was about to say, I feel like it depends on the people. I mean, everyone has different viewpoints, but I feel like there's, me personally, too much. I feel like would be like 4 or 5 dates. I'm like, all right.
Like,
That's
where is this
wild.
even going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't have a too. What was the opposite question?
Too, like, how many is too little?
How many is too little? Yeah, I don't really have one for that.
Yeah, as long as the
Or
vibe
too
is there. Yeah.
Yeah, the vibe and the understandings, because you have a fuck buddy, then like fuck buddies is different, so you're not taking them out on dates.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
behind
like-
closed doors.
The sneaky
Yeah,
links.
yeah.
Exactly. So what's the I got a question for y'all then. What does a guy have to do to get upgraded from fuck buddy to like you actually fucking with him? Like if he's in the fuck buddy zone, how does he get upgraded to like actually fucking with you?
If he's not fucking with anybody else. If I know that for a fact. Because if you're fuck buddies, you're fucking with other people.
Okay, but yeah, we're females, so it's like as soon as you flip the switches, we get emotionally attached fast. So usually it's on
No
y'all. It's usually on y'all. Y'all are just trying to fuck, but we're on the other side. Like, yo, if he were ever to flip his mind, like I already know I'd be on board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
y'all
it's
be
usually
thinking,
on
like, years
y'all,
ahead.
so it can't really ask me that question. I feel like
You can't ask me that either.
because all the fuck buddies I've had.
Okay, so I got a better question then. How do you if you're his fuck buddy, what do you do to get upgraded to become the main chick? How do you solidify your spot? That's my question.
You start coming more often. You don't come like. You gotta.
When you say
spend
come,
more
you say-
time.
you say just like
No,
arrive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Spend
I'm
more
sorry,
time.
we talking about fuck buddies. I had to.
No,
I had to clarify that. I had to clarify that.
Then maybe you kind of like try to like little hints, like maybe you should take me out.
Okay.
But I don't know, because that right there, I feel like that's going to turn a guy off. I don't know.
It depends on how you do it.
If you-
Because
yeah,
it could turn
if
me off.
you're-
It depends on how you do it.
If
Yeah.
you have to know their vibe, because sometimes there becomes conflict with fuck buddies because you never know where you stand. You never know if someone else is feeling more emotional or someone's not. So it's like
That's hard.
That's because
It's
people
hard.
don't talk now. Like nobody
I was about to
communicates.
say, communication is key,
Yeah.
whether you're in a relationship, fuck buddies.
But
friends.
Very much is.
I blame men for that though, because y'all ain't low. Niggas be lying. Like I'm not gonna sit here
yes,
like,
that's so true.
like y'all not
They
low.
just tell us what they want, what we want to hear.
Sell the dream.
Yeah, women fall in love with what they hear. Men fall in love with what they see.
No, literally.
Yeah.
That's why y'all wear
Com-
makeup and why we lie.
I don't wear makeup.
Oh,
Thank you.
I just meant in general, but I mean, just speaking in
I
general.
was just
But
trying to be a smart ass.
Right.
yeah, I know that's why I just dismissed you. But yeah,
No, but
All right, let's get on to the next one. How many more of these we doing?
we should do one more round after this.
Bet.
Nobody had to take a shot yet. I'm surprised.
yeah, I know.
no, for real.
I forgot about the shot thing.
The questions haven't been too spicy. There's some crazy shit in there too.
No,
Bro, there's some wild
like,
shit in
we
there.
shuffled
it.
I took a little
Go
quick
ahead.
little. Go ahead.
Take a little peek.
Hold on, let's answer this one. Talk about a time you hooked up with someone you weren't supposed to.
When
could
you
get
hide
messy.
a friend from your friends.
Oh, there was some. I seen that. Did y'all see that? Because I seen it. I saw it. I paid attention. No, we're not gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about it when it's their turn.
All right. Yeah, tell me about somebody you.
I actually lost my virginity to a girl who had a girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like literally cheating on her girl with me
Oh.
for like a prolonged period of time.
Big Papa Kev.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
So, somebody I wasn't supposed to. Okay. The two girls were teammates, and I was messing with one. She was trying to claim me, but I repeatedly told her that I wasn't claiming her, but she was trying to claim me to everybody else. And then one of her teammates was interested in the boy, so I just did that real quick. She didn't really find out, per se. I hope she's not listening. But
Hey, yo, if you are, like, comment, and subscribe.
you feel me? Like, comment, and subscribe. But she probably wouldn't even know. But yeah, definitely did that. I don't think anybody found out for real. We communicated very well on the low. Little tidbit for y'all.
Word to the pod.
Facts. I want to get that out. I ain't going.
You might as well.
That's
You
that
brought it
dark
up.
game. That's that dark game.
You brought it up, bro.
All right. You want to send out the back signal to somebody on Snap? Just start typing and stop.
That's shit. Oh.
The bat signal, bro. That bat signal hits different.
You gotta know all the bat
11:30,
signals.
12 o'clock. Start typing and then stop. That's the you up.
You know, it's
That-
like she knew what was going on when she seen the typing and
No,
shit.
I knew what was going on when I seen the typing.
Oh, that was her bat signal.
Yeah.
Damn, she put you on game.
Nah. I told. Never mind. Never mind. I'm trying to get me caught up on my pod. That's the tequila. I blame the tequila.
A time when
Well, just say I haven't.
I think I'm going to take a shot for this one, to be honest. so
Pass the tea.
somebody. I have too many, and they all do not need to be shared.
Oh shit.
Okay, you didn't have to. Say it like
That's
that.
hilarious. It's more fun when you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
I never
You're not
have,
wrong.
honestly.
I thought about another
Yeah.
one, but I can't talk about that.
Well, why I laughed is because I just told her not too recently we were drunk and we had a deep conversation in the bathroom.
It's always in the bathroom.
It's
man.
always,
It's always in the bathroom.
But she said something and I slipped up with like the amount of bodies I had, and she was like, "Bro, that's not what the last you told me. Like, what do you mean?"
She said, hold up. She said the math ain't adding up. Hold
The
up.
math ain't math.
I know about all of them. She was over here trying to play me.
Do y'all
yeah.
do y'all keep a list? Or is that just me?
I have a list
Okay.
in my head. I don't
Question.
need a list.
Answer.
Okay, I'm not going to say how many bodies you have, but is your body count long?
What's
Mine's
long?
not.
Oh my god.
I heard that one. I heard that one.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
long?
what's
What
long?
would you say
Like
is-
what
what
do
is
you-
a lot?
What's
your-
a lot to you?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I need to make sure they heard me.
What's a lot to you?
A lot is like, I'd say more than 20. That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
Getting close to a lot.
yeah, I could see that as a lot. I don't think that's a lot for a guy.
I don't think it's a lot for a guy. I was about to say mine's.
Oh. Okay,
I think a
see?
guy with 20 bodies is just now understanding.
But
women.
what about a girl?
Oh,
See, but how can you put that? But how is that?
it's a little different
How?
because we're different, right?
Controversy.
Our, men and women are different,
Yes,
right?
they're different. Yes,
Okay.
but if you put it like that's like
It's
a
just-
guy. That's a guy being a guy, and that's a girl being a hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not right.
That's cursing.
Because if I want to be, if
Alright.
I want to,
Is it right that children are starving around the world?
no, that's
But
different.
that's the world, right?
That's different.
It's
You're right.
reality.
It is.
Yeah.
But why does that have to be reality?
Look, I don't know why it has to be, but that's how it is. So like, I can't change it.
See,
I'm just
girls have it
identifying it.
harder. Girls have it harder.
We're in the hot seat.
Do you really though? And what
I feel like
when you
we're
say
in the
girls
hot
have it harder, are you saying like overall, or are you saying like
I'm saying
in relationships?
overall. Yeah, overall.
like in
In
life.
what
Like what aspect?
yeah.
Relationships, yes, because you got to worry about the guy the most than anything else. Like,
What part about relationships though? Like, you gotta get into it.
All
if we're
these
gonna talk about
questions
this.
on top of these questions.
Because if we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it.
I'm
If we're gonna
curious.
talk about it, we're gonna talk about
no,
it.
because
What-
okay,
You can't
because
just say
a girl,
relationship.
like a girl is gonna be more into the Well, that's not always true, but like a girl is gonna be attached quicker than the guy is, and it's just like
We're more emotional.
So you're saying it's more emotional?
we're
Yeah.
we're obviously more
more-
emotional.
yeah.
We have more hormones. That's different.
But we
Like,
also have the highest expectations. Like,
I would also
Yeah,
say
guys.
men have to put in more work to even get in that relationship in the first place.
To get the girl,
Yes.
like you don't notice a guy who's handing you food out of the window at the drive-thru. You don't notice him, but you notice the guy with the money and the status and the people around
necessarily.
him. You feel me? I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm
Oh,
speaking about women in general. But like women in general, like as a whole, as men, we know we have to provide and protect. We're judged based off of how well we provide, how well we protect. So we have to build that up first before women even look at us. So it's like there's a barrier to entry for us, but there's no barrier to entry for you per se. Like the barrier to entry for women is, do you look good? And then once you get past that threshold, it's like, now does her personality matter? For us, it's, is he tall? Does he got bread? Can he take care of me? Is he charismatic? Is he kind of awkward with people? Do people like him? Do girls like him?
Is he funny?
Is he funny? Will he
mean,
will he fill
yeah,
up my gas
but-
tank? Will he open the door for me? Is he gonna walk on the outside of the street when we're walking down the street? Like,
I
there's
mean,
all
that's
these little
true.
shits.
That's
like,
true, but how do guys see girls? That's I feel like
in what?
like how you were just explaining it.
Okay, so
you would want a girl that's stable, that has her money up, that's
I don't care about that, but continue. I swear to God, I do
like
not care
stable,
about that.
but she's like stable enough.
I don't
You
care.
don't? Okay. Well, she has a good personality. She's pretty. She's
Yeah, the
this,
list.
this and that.
the
but
list
like,
went to 2.
But so look, that's the difference. I think that's the biggest difference, though. The list for men is a lot shorter than the list for women. So that's why. So I feel like men have way more. When a man actually has status and money, he has way more choices because of that. Because we have less, not less standards, but less categories that we're judging.
I see.
But we have less categories, but each category weighs more because there are less of them.
I mean, I think girls see guys as their everything at all, like at all, put to one. I feel like their status altogether that does make a difference.
Huge difference.
That does. I will say that when it's for guys, I feel like guys go off of beauty, I guess you could say, off of looks.
100%.
I feel like that's the one thing guys go off of.
What's,
And it's just
what's
like-
harder though, to get pretty or to build status?
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can look pretty, I guess.
See, that's the thing though.
So-
Y'all go off of who looks pretty, right? And y'all come approach these girls and you want to fuck them, right?
Yeah, that's a goal.
So
That's the
but
mission.
we I mean, we have the like all the pressure because it's like,
It's on you.
do I open my pants or do I not open my pants? And then
It's not pressure. Y'all are the gatekeepers of who gets sex.
That's the pressure.
yeah, we make the
I
decision.
mean, yeah, I will say.
So, but then if you make the decision too many times, right? When the right person comes,
They don't want it.
yeah, exactly. And it's like, so
a
that's why
catch-22.
we always go looking in for a relationship. I feel like not like y'all are always down to fuck every single time. But it's
Yeah.
like we have, especially in y'all's eyes, we have to make sure we're not fucking everybody. But if we were fucking everybody, then we'd have the same amount of bodies as you guys. So it's like,
If women were fucking everybody that approached them, you would overwhelmingly have more bodies than men.
It wouldn't even be close.
It
exactly.
wouldn't even be right now. Women have more bodies
So-
than on statistically average.
I don't.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Congratulations, you want a fucking cookie?
Oh shit.
Sorry, that hit home.
Nah,
Yeah, it did.
But what's fun fact? Little fun fact, real quick. 1 in 3 men between the ages of 18 to 30 is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year. I believe that's the stat. So that's wild. That's 33% of men between 18 and 30 are a virgin or haven't had sex in a year, which is mind blowing. Because 18 to 30, the woman, I don't know. I don't know. I think less than 30.
I don't know if my sisters are gonna watch this podcast, but my sisters are virgins,
Okay,
and they're twins, and they're older. They're almost 30.
that's amazing.
Good for them.
Yeah. Well, shout out to them.
Shout out to them, I guess.
So shout out to them for holding it down. Shout out to them.
I don't mean that take pride, but like why?
Do you guys
why?
know virgins?
Do I know any virgins?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
See. But why?
don't.
They just don't get out much. And we were raised in a very Christian household.
That's usually what it is. It's really
And and they were the oldest, so it's like they
Okay.
literally lived all their life like that. And then like
Okay.
we stopped going to church when I was a teenager.
I was about to say. So what happened? All right, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
I got another question for y'all. So, damn, it's in my phone. I try to remember it.
Y'all want to know how we became best friends?
Yeah, how'd
Talk
that happen?
about it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. We played softball together.
Softball.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we went to Central Middle School and we were in the 8th grade together and like we were on teams. I don't know where y'all went to
Yeah,
school
where'd
at.
y'all go to school?
She's Rodney.
CR.
I went to Poly for high school, but Dover, and that's where we met. It was in middle school.
What year you graduated?
18.
Same.
Oh, youngins.
Okay.
All right.
When did y'all?
Would y'all graduate?
16.
Young
Oh.
boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? 2 years older?
Yeah, just a little bit.
You heard the word older though, right?
Yeah, heavy on that. Okay.
Emphasis on that. So do y'all think you can pass the best friends test?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right.
They ain't gonna pass it.
I don't think they're going to
They
pass
ain't
it.
What, did y'all pass it?
Oh,
Y'all best friends?
We always have pass it.
That's my brother.
Did y'all make this game up?
No.
Where? Okay.
No, this is the
I think
test.
we would.
Well, I didn't even finish telling our story, so we were all on the same team, right? So our class was so bad, and partly because we were in the same class, that they
Yeah.
switched the classes in the team. Like
They
there
broke
was
up.
4 different
Yeah.
classes on the green team. It was like we were green, so we were the Ninja Turtles.
That's cute.
That was our name, like the Leonardo, like
I
Michelangelo.
don't remember that.
Maybe that was a
Donatello.
different grade. Anyways, they switched up the classes because they didn't want us together anymore, so we got separated. But we were funny as fuck, so that's why I got in trouble
what
all
it
the
was?
time.
We
Yeah,
were-
because I was
we were
talkative.
obnoxious,
I would
that's
always
why.
get us
That's
in
more
trouble.
what I was
We were
thinking.
obnoxious.
Yeah, yo, we
Yo-
were-
It's worse
You were
now.
funny to her. She was funny to you.
Everybody else was mad as shit. Everybody else in the
Literally.
back tight.
Basically.
yeah.
All right. So the best friend test.
Okay.
Do y'all use the same shampoo?
Yeah, if
Oh,
we, take
shit.
if we take a shower at the. Actually, you put me on because you've been using the same shampoo for fucking
Wow.
years.
I
and
use the same- yeah.
I use the same shampoo as her now, actually, because of her. But
That was dope.
And it's Pantene.
Y'all passed the test.
Y'all passed that shit with flying
Quick
colors.
too.
Quick,
I've never
instantly.
seen someone pass it though that fast, bro.
That was crazy. You know how you pass it? So you know when you're best friends with someone, when someone asks you a question and you look at each other first.
oh,
So as soon as he asked it, y'all were like, it just looked at each
That's why
other
we-
dumb quick. Like,
Damn.
Because
Yeah.
I remember her telling me that she switched to my shampoo, so that literally made me look at her.
Right.
what shampoo y'all use?
Pantene.
yeah,
Okay. I heard some bad things about them.
Pantene.
But my hair's straight, so that's why
does make
it's
sense,
it's,
yeah.
it's
I
easier
just like
for
the
my
way
hair.
it made her hair smell. So I was
Yeah,
like,
it lasts,
Start
but
using
also
that shit.
hair's straight, so it stays in my hair longer.
Yeah, I got that curly hair. They told me not to use Pantene.
I got that straight hair.
I got that straight hair, white people hair.
Yeah, me too.
What do you
just
prefer,
Do like that.
What do you prefer in like your partner? What's your type? Like the archetype. What's your build?
I don't like white people. That is a big.
Yo, that was fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
I'm not offended at all.
I'm not gonna clip that.
You don't
As bad as I want to, I won't
As
clip
long as you're some type of race that is like some type of spicy, some type of foreign. As
Oh, you
long
like
as you're not
foreigners.
born and you're not white.
You like foreigns? Okay.
I just don't like white
I had a bitch call me pink one
Man.
time.
pink.
I did the same thing. No, you should have heard how aggressive she
Bro,
said
she
it.
was mad as shit.
She was tight, and she was like, "I don't like pink boys." Like,
You
bro,
know what I did?
oh
You know what I
my
did?
goodness.
I photobombed her picture.
Did you at least look pink in it?
No, you know what's funny? He looked at me afterwards. Was like, "Pink boy, what she mean?"
I don't even know what she was talking about.
I was like, "Bro," she's talking about that pink beef, bro. That's what she's talking about. Yo, that shit was
Yo.
hilarious.
That's funny.
We're cool now.
What?
I'm sorry. That was funny.
Bro.
That shit had me when he told me what I meant. It had me geeking.
Bro,
It's
I
like if
was,
I would
like,
have known
holding my
what she
stomach
meant,
crying.
I would have like fired back so quick at her. 'Cause she's
Wait,
a
is
white
that
girl.
really what it means?
Yeah, that's what she meant. But like,
This uncooked chicken.
Damn.
yo, oh
Damn.
my god.
Echo is crazy.
Word. Oh, facts. I was supposed to look up my question.
Oh yeah.
I looked it up, but I forgot it. All right.
But
Oh, okay.
Archetype.
I'm about to say,
didn't
I'll
even
tell
type.
you, I don't like my own race. I don't like Puerto Ricans.
Okay.
They're pretty boys.
Okay, so what do you like? You like the rough,
No,
rugged boys?
no,
What do you
no.
like?
They're when
You
I
want a
say
mechanic?
they're pretty boys.
They get their eyebrows.
like they get
done.
their eyebrows done, like
Okay.
like that. I don't like that to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Like if you were to go down in Puerto Rico, you would see what I mean. Like they're all, but that's how Puerto Rico is too, because
Not fucking with the
They dress
eggers.
up.
the
everywhere
women
they go.
there too. They dress up. They wear heels in Walmart. Like what are you doing?
Gotta take a trip to Puerto Rico.
Okay,
No, that's different. That's different. Like the girls, they look good down there,
Yeah.
but like guys, some look good, but it's just like you look too good. It's just like you would make me look bad.
So good that it's a red flag. Like,
I think yes.
damn.
you don't want anyone prettier.
So
than
then, so,
Yeah,
all
No,
right.
I'm not saying it. I'm not
Bro,
saying
I
it like
swear
that.
I've heard you say that before.
No, I think if you're over here getting your eyebrows waxed before like me, if
Yeah,
like
exactly.
preferably than me, then
Why, you want to go together? You want to go with your man and get your eyebrows done?
I do my own eyebrows now, but
You don't want to do
that's
his
too
too?
much. I could do, I would do
Yeah,
this.
I've done
That's
that
but like when they're like
on fleek.
clean.
Yo.
What's your guys' type?
She has to be fit, like in shape. I don't like sloppy women. I don't give a fuck if y'all mad.
That
Nah,
was blatant.
yeah, I'm a straight up type of guy. But if she can't be sloppy, gotta have long hair. She got to be funny, look good, be feminine. I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
as long as she's not a hoe too. Take that out. It can't be a hoe.
She can't be.
If she's gonna be my main chick, but if
She
we
can't
just
be
hanging
bigger
out,
than me.
I don't care.
She can't be bigger than me. I don't
That gives
really,
you a lot of options.
Yeah, I don't really have a type. I don't really have a type. Like,
Yo, that was
like skin color. Like I don't care about race too
None?
much. Nothing really. Like if you're attractive to me, you're attractive.
Me, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. I like different flavors.
I
so
just
Yeah, I like. It just depends. If you look good, you look good.
just as long as they're not Puerto Rican.
Okay, no. Okay, Puerto Ricans from like the
Or
States.
white.
like white
Double
boys
down
do.
on that
Call-
shit.
Don't
yeah,
even
call her.
say nothing.
Call her out. Don't let her cap.
exactly.
Don't let her cap. Don't let her cap. All right. Here's my question for y'all. All right. Were y'all ever talking to a guy that you really like? So you went out on a date with a guy, like you really fuck with him, and you wanted to fuck, but you held back because you didn't want to seem like a hoe. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me why you held back. So I want to know why you held it back and like
How it went.
your thought
afterwards.
process. Yeah,
I
how
don't
it
know
went
how it
after you
went
held it
afterwards.
back. Yeah.
Okay, so your impression, right? You want a girl who doesn't have a hoe. That doesn't want to be. I mean, you don't want her to be a hoe, right?
Yeah.
So it's like we feel under the pressure. It's like, damn, do I fuck this guy on the first date or not? So maybe we're trying to make a good impression too, try to hold our ground and be like, I'm not your average girl who fucks on the first date. We try and be different.
I've said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Every
then
girl says
it
that.
was funny because when you were like there's been times where the vibe's been there, we're making out and he tries and I'm like, see, I've done that before.
Yo, see, you're one of them. I gotta
And
stay
I'm
away
like,
from you.
damn.
Sometimes I done been
one of
there.
those.
Like
Sorry. I'm trying to be good too. But then I'm gonna go back. But if they keep trying, I'm just like, listen, at this point you're teasing yourself. Cause I try to make it clear early. So if you're teasing yourself, then you can't be mad at me. If you
That makes sense.
if you gave the expectation and
Yeah.
he keeps
And-
going and gets mad
Yeah.
about it, that's on him.
right.
Yeah, that's definitely
mean-
his fault.
I make it known that I don't do that on the first time. If I make that known and you're still trying, then that's on you. Like she said,
Yeah.
I'm not about to keep. If you're trying to, I'm gonna be like, yeah, we could chill. We could calm down for a second. It's not like killing the vibe, but it's just like cooling down the situation. basically.
Throwing it in the freezer. Right
Yeah.
quick.
It makes sense though. Like from you guys' perspective, it makes sense because you don't want to come across as a thought. But like,
Because I feel, that's true.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying there hasn't
'Cause-
been times where I fucked on the first date.
yeah. But like, what I'm saying is like, from our perspective, I understand that a lot of guys are gonna think that you're a hoe for fucking on the first date. But there's also a percentage of guys who know how women are. So if you fuck him on the first date, in his head he's like, she was feeling me that much. Like that's how I look at it most of the time. Unless you show me other signs that you're a hoe. But other than that, you were feeling me enough to give me that chance. So I'm gonna treat you as such. You feel me? I feel like that's how it should be, but that's not how it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like any girl I took serious, we fucked on the first date.
Either the first or the second.
Yeah, it was soon after the first link up.
Every girl I took serious. No, high school don't count. I was a simp.
High school don't.
Yeah, not count.
I didn't even get bitches in high school, bro. So I couldn't even be a simp.
You ladies like simps? You like simps or no?
I have a better question. What is a simp in your eyes as a woman?
Good question.
I don't like the word simp. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's triggering for some reason.
What is it?
Because like I'm like she's called me a simp before, and I hated it.
Oh,
like
okay.
She's a
I
simp.
So you're a
hated it.
simp. That's why you hate it.
I'm not gonna lie, I am.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
We're-
lie.
We're
But-
Tauruses. We love hard. We
Yo,
love
so am I.
But
I'm surrounded.
I know. He has the same birthday as me.
We do. We have had this conversation.
Yes.
before.
Oh my gosh.
Here come the astrology bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't
literally
know
have
about it.
Taurus
What's y'all's
tatted.
rising?
don't
What's your rise?
She just downloaded the app for it. She was telling me.
What you got,
I
co-star?
was about to say you got that co-star. Come on now, we hip.
Yes.
We hip.
Come on now,
My
I'm here with
parents,
you.
I don't know when I was born. Like what time I was born, and my parents.
My
don't know either.
rising
What's
is
your birthday? The
Virgo.
15th?
I don't
The
even know
15th,
my
yeah.
shit.
Okay.
I was just fucking with you.
Oh. Well, I clearly didn't have it memorized, but
Oh, I got that too. But
I
my
have
phone's up
Taurus
there.
tatted on me.
Okay.
Like the symbol?
No, it just says Taurus.
Oh, the word. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to make it like a whole little leg piece.
You gotta get like a bull on there or something.
You gotta put
Yeah,
something.
I'm gonna-
They think
I'm
you,
gonna
like you
do
fuck
it
with the
all.
Ford Taurus that much. You
Yeah,
gotta put something on that
I mean,
shit.
I honestly just got into it not too long ago, but like I'm also like a person who always looks at the time, and it's always my birthday. Like we were talking about this the
Yeah.
other day.
Oh, I thought that was just me. That's
No.
not
Yo,
me.
and I always look at the time. It's 4:28, and I'm like, "What the fuck? That's crazy."
Yo, every
Damn
day,
near every
day
day.
at 3:13, I'm looking at my phone. That's crazy.
You ever catch
crazy.
515?
Yes, I
Yes.
catch it a lot, and when I do, I say, "Oh, it's my birthday." That's how I know I catch it a lot.
Yeah, it's
never
funny that
catch
it's
that
funny that
shit.
you got the zodiac tat. Though I got it on my chest, but that wasn't the reason why I did it. But I just like the koi fish and the yin yang. I'm a Pisces, but I just like the way it looks. So I was like, fuck it, smack it on there.
Y'all gonna need like red flag signs that you're not fuck. Like, have you ever met somebody
I don't
and like
know
I'm not
about
fucking
it.
with you because you're signed?
Yeah, I only really know about mine,
Me too.
and I know about the people who I've not clicked with.
What signs haven't you clicked with?
What's December? I mean, what's
Sagittarius. is
no
December.
Nar? Nar.
Nardo Wick? What? It's like
Or
Nar.
Yeah, no, I just be saying that sometimes when I say no, like an accent. You know?
oh, like an Australian
Yeah.
accent. Nar. No.
It's like New Zealand.
What is it? It's. I don't even remember. I don't want to put the person's name out there, but
Yeah, we gonna keep that on the
whisper
low.
it to me, but never mind.
You probably whisper it too loud.
Yeah, these
She don't
mics
know how
catch
to
up a lot.
whisper.
These
She
are
don't
good
know how to
mics,
whisper.
yeah.
it's Sagittarius. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't.
I don't know nothing about any of that.
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn more about other people's signs because I only really know a lot about mine.
I only know about mine. I don't
Do you
know.
think it really applies to you? Like, do you think it's true?
I think
Yes.
Yeah.
I think because she's a Taurus, my sister is a Taurus, and I think we're all alike, like a lot.
You don't think
My-
maybe like you read it and want to identify with it, so it kind of like steers you in that direction?
No, I will say one of our characteristics is that we're obsessive. We have obsessive personalities to a certain extent.
Okay.
And my sister, she gets obsessed with a food for like a straight month.
Okay.
I have obsessions with like TV shows. Like I
Yeah.
get so deep into it, and it's like I get obsessed with it for that like amount of time.
Yeah.
What do you get obsessed with?
I'm obsessed with Mickey Mouse
Oh,
and
yeah.
Minnie Mouse,
That is, yeah. I had to think about that for a second.
and I get obsessed with TV shows too. But
What's a good show y'all watching right now?
I like
me on.
watching reality like dating shows. So
Like
you
Love
guys-
Island?
Too hot to handle.
Too Hot to Handle. There's Dated and Related on Netflix. I feel like that just came out.
I scrolled past that. I looked at the little thing.
Yeah.
It was like siblings. So I was
Yeah,
like,
that
what?
title sounds crazy.
It was funny.
like, what?
It was actually a good one. Too Hot to Handle. And what's the other one on Netflix? I watched like The Circle. There's Too Hot to Love is Blind.
Yeah, Love is Blind.
Did I watch that one?
That one's on there.
Probably.
That's
Oh, where they're
is that
talking
one
through the wall?
Talking to the wall.
Yeah. Oh, and I love All American. All American's like my favorite show.
I mean, that's not a dating show, but that's
No,
a
it's
fun
not.
show though.
You seen
Not-
Married at
It's a
First
dope-ass
Sight?
show.
Yeah, I liked that for a little bit, but I didn't really like that one like that.
I just watch it to see their reactions when they meet each other for the first time at the altar.
Bro, that shit is
and,
hilarious.
and the honeymoon. I stopped watching after that. I get bored.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
What about you?
I'm not really a TV show type of person. I mean, I rewatch a lot of things.
What you rewatching? What do you keep
Right-
rewatching?
right
That's
now-
that, that's that obsessive
Shut up.
shit.
Right, shut up. Right now, I'm rewatching
I could
Criminal
answer the
Minds.
question for her.
I'm
You do look
rewatching
like a
that.
Criminal Minds type.
I
of girl.
love that show. That show's so.
I was
good.
thinking maybe Grey's type of girl, but Criminal
No,
Minds sounds
no, that's too much.
sounds,
That is
yeah.
too long, too much.
There's a dude in Criminal Minds with my same name, first and last.
Wow.
Kevin Lynch.
Does he look like you?
I can't remember if it's the actor or the person
Does
in the
he look
show.
like you?
Not at all.
I don't know.
It's like a nerdy guy.
Oh.
Oh, are you talking about Spencer Reed?
Maybe.
That's my favorite. He's my favorite person on the show. But yeah, I'm rewatching that. I rewatch Naruto a lot.
I just got done finishing watching Naruto.
I love it.
She's obsessed with Naruto.
Are you?
I love it.
How you feel about the end of Shippuden? Like, did you fuck with it?
My heart. Literally. Oh, you hold on.
Oh,
Literally, I recorded myself at the end. Don't make it. No.
what was it like your third time watching it? And
No, it was it was actually the genuine first time of me watching it. But it was like that show was so good. I don't care what nobody says. That show is really good. I'm rewatching like my favorite parts.
I have.
Neji
It's not my favorite.
Neji ain't have to die. Just saying.
Oh, God, that shit is hard.
You watch any other animes? Like, you into anime or no?
Yeah, I'm watching Bleach because that shit's long. I'm watching that. I watched Demon Slayer. That one's good. It was short.
I didn't finish either of those.
Bleach is long. That shit is too long for me to finish.
Took me 2 episodes.
I'm guessing you don't like anime?
Nar.
No.
This looks so weird.
Show it to the camera.
She's really sad.
I don't know.
You look
I
like
recorded myself fucking
crying.
Yo, why are you so sick?
Let me see.
What made you cry though?
recorded
Like,
myself
what at
crying.
the end of
You were
Naruto
down
made
bad.
you cry?
It was down bad.
What at the end made you cry?
First of all, it was like the whole ending, like
the whole
like
war
Neji
shit?
Don, yeah, like the whole war. I watched all that in one night because I couldn't. I watched it all in one night.
That's like 10 hours of shit.
What in one night?
The whole like the last war.
Bro, it's like the last 200
Bro,
episodes.
that's insane.
I watched that whole thing in one night because I couldn't stop.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's
You know how
dedication.
long it took me to watch that shit?
No, it's okay. That's the obsession.
it
it.
is. Oh,
That's
That
the
obsession shit must have skipped me.
I'm telling you,
Because I watch a show and never watch it again.
Shit is sad. Oh, I rewatch a lot of stuff. I rewatch Teen Wolf.
Avatar.
Oh,
Last Airbender?
Yeah, that's my show too. But I haven't rewatched that one. Yeah, Teen Wolf, Vampire Diaries. But like I said, I'm not really too.
I ain't gonna lie,
into-
Vampire Diaries and stuff.
It's so good.
You ain't hear that from me though.
It's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
You hear that from me though.
But I'm more of like a movie type person.
Okay.
I like movies.
Okay.
Specific genre?
Action. I like action.
Like Marvel.
I hate action.
love Marvel.
We're so
Love
opposites.
You like that rom-com shit, don't you?
Yeah, and scary movies.
You like scary movies?
Yeah, I hate action movies, and I'm obsessed with Mickey and Minnie Mouse. But like, don't ask me about Disney movies. I just like the icon Mickey and Minnie. Like, I just like Mickey and Minnie only.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with Minnie and Mickey themselves.
Nah, Marvel is the best though.
Marvel's your shit?
Yes, Marvel. I watch Harry Potter,
Sci-fi.
Fast and the Furious, sci-fi. I'm really
Fast
into
and
sci-fi.
Furious is that shit.
Yes, not the last ones, but
I ain't watch all the Fast and Furious, I ain't gonna lie.
the up until the sixth one, they started doing too much.
Yeah, for
After
the longest
that.
I've been known as a car guy.
Heard that.
And yeah, I would be in like car meets and like, you never seen Fast and Furious?
No, that's the main
2.5.7?
thing.
No, I haven't. They're
Nah.
all the fucking same. They were driving cars around and shit.
They're good movies though. But
They are.
but yeah. Damn, I forgot it already.
Damn, I saw you check too.
I checked 2 times and I forgot it twice. Name the casa. All right, I got some.
Oh, I want some.
Damn, you thirsty as shit. You
Yeah, but you had to share your little juice with me because
want some Sprite?
there's no cups, though.
I know. Can we hear? We're done with the game, so we're not taking any more shots.
Okay,
Yeah.
what was your question, though?
What's something petty that you did to a guy to get revenge?
Don't look at it.
Like he did something to you first, and then you was like, "Game on, bitch."
Okay, well, I'm honestly in the situation where somebody did something petty to me, and I need to figure out if it was really them or not, so I can retaliate.
You gotta figure out your get back. All right.
Yeah, but this grown ass man, like you said, I'm young, right?
Yeah.
20,
And they
27,
know-
28-year-old.
They know who they are.
Yes,
They
literally,
know they
and we
are.
only talked for a month. And oh, bro, you made a mixed drink.
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, so we only talked for a month, and this game is what triggered him, and he keyed my car.
So this
keyed
What?
my
He
car.
did what? He
Keyed my
keyed your car?
I'm pretty sure he keyed my car. If it's the person I think it was who peed my car,
Damn,
keyed my
you
car.
fuck your shit up.
That is
If it was
feminine
him,
behavior.
if it was him, then it's petty because we literally only talked for a month.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
Crazy.
That is weird.
yeah. But the pettiest thing I've ever done.
Oh, is that what we're talking
One
about?
time,
Yeah, the question was, what's the pettiest thing you've done for get back, like for revenge?
Oh, okay.
I just wouldn't say I did it for revenge, but me and my one ex were fighting, and I ripped the chain that I bought for him off of his neck.
You snatched his chain? Well,
Yeah.
snatched
But
the
I
chain
bought
that
it
you
for
bought
him.
Hit him with that
I bought
ATL,
him. Yeah,
that TI and
no,
ATL.
because I said that shit. I said, and I bought this for you, and I going off.
Oh, nah.
Thank you. Yeah, I pulled that card. Like, don't do it. Don't try me.
I mean, granted, he didn't
That's
spend his money on
mine.
it.
That's
Facts, right?
mine. That's mine.
Damn.
You took it all?
Yeah, I was mad.
What did he do to cause that?
I don't even remember. I think we were drunk.
Damn, you were that mad, but you don't remember what caused it?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Okay. What about you, Mariah? You do anything petty
I'm thinking.
for get back? You were deep in thought when I looked at
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of memories.
You
right
do.
now.
you. You were over there just playing them back.
You threw a ring at somebody's face.
Damn.
Oh no, I threw his shit. I like threw his shit, bro.
It was more than a ring.
I
Like the
threw-
box?
It was the box. It was the whole
Oh,
box.
shit.
Nah, that was.
And they were in the car, so that
He
was,
couldn't even
Oh, it was
dodge
close
it.
range.
No,
Nah, that's
he
crazy.
had. So
I
this is
thought
the
it was in my
situation. I was acting a fool because
Yeah.
the disrespect was on a different level. It was on a different type level. I'm gonna just say it. He had a baby on me. Mind you, this is the person I was in a relationship
Wow,
with.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
Continue.
for a while. I was in the relationship for a while. He had a baby on me. I find out, and he made me seem like I was the crazy one. I said, okay.
How?
Thank you. Thank you.
But how did he pull it off? Like, how did you end up feeling crazy? Like, what was he
No,
saying?
I didn't feel crazy. I knew I was in the right because how I found out, I didn't find out until my cousin sent me a picture of him holding the baby. So I didn't know the girl
While
was
y'all were
pregnant.
together?
Yes, while we were together. And mind you, this all happened when I was in training for my job,
Okay.
like my told job.
Okay.
But
school relationship.
yeah. This was
those are
a
terrible.
long ass relationship, mind you, and I was manipulated into half that shit. I'll tell you
how
that.
long? How long is long? 4 years?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
4
I thought
years?
3 was bad, but continue.
4. It was 4. Because mind you, he hated when I hung out with her. He swore
We weren't friends for a while.
Yeah,
Wow, she was a single friend he didn't like.
yeah, basically. But she was in a relationship after that. But like,
He just didn't like me because
he didn't because he
he
thought I was.
separated her from everybody.
He thought I was a hoe. Like he had that so implemented.
If he thought that, then why did he cuff you?
He thought that after the fact. For what? I don't know because I
What?
don't do shit. I never.
Wait,
did
so he
shit.
thought you were a hoe after he cuffed you,
Yes.
And then stayed for 4 years.
Thank you.
and then stayed there.
Thank
He
you.
didn't. He didn't. He went around.
Yeah,
didn't
he
stay
was.
there.
Oh yeah, he.
Oh,
I
He
found
always
out-
came back though.
So he was
That's-
the imposter.
Yes,
he was the hoe.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was the.
He was
That's
the
why he
hoe.
was so fucked up in the head because he thought she was doing the same shit.
But I promise
We'd be at
to
fucking
God, I
Six
was
Flags, and he'd be like, "What are you doing?"
not. Yeah, like it was points where every time I hung out with her, I was crying because I felt so bad for ruining our time hanging out together.
Nah,
That
that's
shit
I
was
was
crazy.
pissed.
horrible.
I would be so mad
Yeah.
because he would piss her off, and then I'm like, "Damn, bro, now she's about to be mad this whole time."
That shit was horrible. But like when I found that out,
Stopped hanging out with her because she was a bitch.
I mean, basically kind of.
It's okay. It
but-
was just a toxicity.
Yeah.
I feel like best friends always gotta
Toxicity.
go through some sort of
Toxicity.
beef.
Tox-
It was, it was only that one
Toxicity.
time. Toxicity.
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 Anyway,
Talk,
Yeah.
talk.
That word.
but yeah, it was. I found out. I called him. I said, "Oh, so I found like you have a kid." Basically, it didn't go like that, but a lot of words were exchanged. But
I
could
already
only
know you
imagine.
weren't that calm.
I could
I already
already
know.
imagine.
We talked about the Puerto Rican side
no,
already.
mind you, I was
Right.
in like a building where I was trying to be quiet. I was on the
Yeah.
phone like, are you dead ass? You're
Oh no,
like,
ain't no
that-
way
it
you
was-
stay
You
quiet.
had to handle that
I
right
was,
then and
yes,
there.
I had to because once I was shaking. I was shaking so bad. But once I found that out, he was just like, "You're making this seem. This is the time I need you the most." Da, 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 da. Like.
Wait. This is the time he needed you the most?
Go call your baby mama.
What a
boy.
baby mom at, bro? Like what?
No, but and then after that he was like, "This is a hard time for me. This and that," and I'm just like,
Oh, you try to pull that card.
"Yes,
Time
yes,
for you. What about me?
thank you."
So you being selfish. Think about the kid. He said, think about my position.
I swear that's what he said. He called me selfish because he just had a kid. And the thing is, the day before I got the picture,
Yeah.
he was like, he went MIA for a couple for a while, and I called him. I said, "What are you doing?" He didn't say what he was doing. He was at the hospital with the child, with the baby mom. So yeah, and then
Shiesty behavior.
a couple days later, still words are being exchanged. I went to his brother's house because that's who he was staying with, and I was causing a ruckus a little bit.
A little loud.
A little bit.
You should have.
Yeah. And his brother came out of the balcony and was like, y'all need to move that somewhere else. I said, no, I'm not moving anything anywhere. This shit is going to come out right now because I'm not going to see him after this.
Yeah.
So I spoke my piece. He started walking away and I said, oh, you forgot something. So I threw that shit at him.
You used to play softball too?
Yeah. And we were kind of
Hit him with the whole wind up.
And then, yeah. And then later on, a couple days later, he still tried to make me feel like I was in the wrong the whole time. I was like, at this point, there's no coming back.
There's no coming
At
back.
all.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
That's literally, he went through what Usher went through in Confessions.
You know, he was bumping that shit.
Bro, he was bumping that.
He probably can't even listen to that no more.
Bruh. But he's traumatized.
Yo, but he played the shit out like she didn't know until the baby was born.
I was literally about to say
9
that.
months that the baby had
But
to
my
sit
thing
there.
is, too...
I'm impressed.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
That is kind of impressive. He was playing chess.
It wasn't impressive because I low-key knew about all the shit. I just didn't want to believe it because
You knew she was pregnant?
No, I didn't know she was pregnant. I'm talking about like him fucking around with other people.
Okay.
I was just so in that mindset.
I caught him one time.
Yeah.
You caught him red-handed?
We caught him at the beach with another female. And
I was
then,
at H2O, you know, because this is back in high school.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Nah,
so
that's
I
H2O
about that.
lit, bro.
I forgot
And I
about that.
literally
H2O.
called her and I said, bro, your man's is here.
And I said, give him the phone. And I
almost lost my phone that night.
Oh, he almost took that shit?
Yes.
yes, because I told her to give him the phone. Because I called him. Because Emily called me. I called him. He answered, hung up, turned his phone off.
Did you even know he was in
fucked
Ocean
up.
City?
He fucked up.
No.
No.
He thought he was in a low,
He
bro.
told me something completely
He tried
different.
it.
Yes,
Definitely
he
tried it.
But he fucked up because he answered that. He answered my phone call, hung up because it was a FaceTime, and I saw like everything. Hung up, turned his phone off. Didn't hear from him. I told Emily to give him the phone, and I started going off.
So he was at H2O.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's
Y'all ever go to H2O?
Yeah.
Actually, the one time that everybody's supposed to go, I wasn't able to make it.
I've been a
that
few
night.
times.
Real.
It was like within the same weekend.
Yeah, I went a
was
few
couple
times.
The only time we
never
were
went.
supposed to go, mind you, I was still in the relationship. I lied my ass off.
But you didn't end up going?
I didn't end
I
up
have
going
the
because it was
worst.
closed.
Worst luck. I went for my 18th birthday. So excited. Got a hotel for the weekend, bro. Why the fuck was the bitch closed?
Yeah, we were standing
We
out
went-
there.
We went for senior.
We went down there for like senior
It was
day.
the last day of school that we had
Yeah.
at CR, right? And like all of our class went down there. They were closed.
Yeah,
Damn.
see?
Sick.
Yeah, I was
Sick. Yes, I was sick as
sick.
fuck.
Ended up having a great night.
Oh, no.
I had a wonderful night too as well.
we stayed.
had fun.
Yeah, well,
You
we
too.
always have
Right.
We
fun.
always had fucking fun. Yeah, it was a great time.
It was
What
her
did you
other,
guys-
her other friends. That
What
didn't
did you guys do with your friends before you were able to drink? Think about that. What did you guys do for fun?
Before I was
Because I
able to-
could tell you what we did for
stories.
fun.
In high school, we played football. After
Okay.
high school, we smoked weed.
play football. In high school, I was boot up most of the time. Fake boot up. But yeah, high school I was boot up most of the time. After that, football I was up in Jersey having fun.
Yeah.
Wasn't really doing
It was
much.
like a year out of high school. I ended up getting an apartment with a couple of my friends, so that shit was lit. Or not an apartment, it was like Eagle Meadows.
Yeah.
We had one of those spots, like a 4-bedroom. Each room was rented out to a person and everyone worked at fucking Walmart at the time, so we just had
Co-workers and roommates.
like hella people were just in and out of the house.
We would watch Pitch Perfect over and over
Oh my
again.
That sounds like so
No,
much fun.
And we would drool over the boys, and we
We went
put
to
mattresses.
we would go to Brecknock
yes.
Park at night.
We went back and play Manhunt with people.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we did
that.
that.
Shit's lit.
Nah,
Yeah, that
Manhunt
was
used to be lit.
Yo,
As a growing up,
Manhunt was so fun.
in my old neighborhood, we used to play Manhunt all the time.
too.
One
Me
time
too.
we went out to Brecknock Park
Yes.
to play Manhunt, and this car pulls into the parking lot. So you know when a car pulls in, we gotta get low. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
know who it
you
is.
never know if it's a cop.
Dude ends up getting out of the front seat, goes over to the passenger seat. His girl gets out, bends over the fucking seat, starts clapping her shit right in the parking lot.
Oh, shit.
And
Ass out, door open.
ass out, door open.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's
Like,
bold. That's
Wildin'.
bold. They
and he's
playing that.
wilding, and he's wilding. Like he's not even in trying to be subtle. And we're fucking like 50 yards away, just like yo.
Just watching him bust it down. Like, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, one dude ended up going closer and started yelling shit at him.
That sounds like something.
Ruined their whole.
That's wild.
That shit was
That's a
fucking
crazy
nuts.
story. Like the first time I like got a little freaky with a girl, we were playing Manhunt.
Whoa.
Exactly, yeah. We were playing Manhunt and it just happened to split up, disappeared, shit happened.
First time I smoked weed, I was playing Manhunt.
A lot of shit happens during Manhunt, apparently.
I was like, how old were y'all when y'all was playing Manhunt? Because I was about in my...
I was like 13,
I was like 12.
13.
They're younger. God, that was about the same age as me. I was an innocent little girl.
Yeah. That went out the window.
But yeah, I was like,
I used to have a purity ring.
Yeah.
I used to have.
How old were you when you stopped
innocent.
wearing it?
Well, I actually lost it at school and had a conniption. Like I accidentally
shit.
threw it in the trash, and I was very upset. And I was
mind.
also that kid that would, like, in middle school, it's when you learn about evolution. Well, I would have fights with people like about, no, we did not come from monkeys. Like, and I would get emotional about it.
She started crying. And
I was
Well, she was
very,
one of them.
very,
In the middle of
very,
science.
very Christian.
Sucking that lip up.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah,
so what like switched you from being super Christian to not? Like, is there any specific
well,
incident?
my
or-
family stopped going to church, and then the church that I grew up in, and then I have religious trauma, and then just the church that I went to is like everyone kind of left, and there's like just not a good thing, and then just trauma. It makes you, and the older you get, and the more you go through, you kind of
Right.
just question things. So I'm just.
you start realizing more shit that happened.
Your eyes open up.
Yeah, I'm kind of just. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't believe in God, but I'm just not like. This is how it has to
devout
be in
Christian.
order for you to make it into heaven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got one more topic I want to bring up before you wrap it up.
Yeah.
You guys heard about Leonardo DiCaprio and how he's been dropping girls as soon as they turn 25?
I was just talking about this at work.
How do you feel about that? Like, what's your opinion on it?
If Leonardo DiCaprio was to come up to me when I turn
shit.
25, I am not turning that man down.
No.
Okay.
He's gonna turn you down when you turn 25.
Yeah. He breaks up with them when they turn 25.
Oh, I thought
He's
you
got to
meant...
come up to you now.
That's fine.
So you
Yeah.
can get the most out of it.
That's fine.
She said,
I'm
come
okay
on.
with it.
She said, come on. Where you at?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
What about you?
I don't pay attention to celebrities. I could barely keep up with my own life. So, like, honestly, I don't know the drama. And isn't Leonardo DiCaprio white?
Yeah.
A good looking white.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I'm sorry, but I don't care. If I was to turn 25 and he says, see ya, I'll be like, it was good
fun
time
while
while it lasted.
Oh,
That's
That's funny, though.
that is, yeah.
I think
Yeah, I
that's
could tell she have. You see the look of her eye right now?
Right.
Eyes twinkling and shit. She's like, she said that Tito's hitting. Where he at? She said, where he at?
Leo right quick.
Thanks. Yeah. That being said, make sure y'all tap in, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tap into. Shout out your Instagrams. Go ahead.
Mine's Emily Fit, Emily with 3 Y's.
Mine's is Mariah 3_ Torres.
Yes, sir. They're all in the bio.
Yeah.
You can find me in the bio of our podcast Instagram page, @official on the low. I'm at 302 Kev,
I'm at BLU13.
and we'll holla at y'all next time.
We out.
It's a shame how many bitches giving out they brain. They attracted to men with status. I'm teaching you the game. Don't you worry about a bitch. Don't you worry about the fame. Just focus on your grind and watch that money fall like rain. I maneuver through these flows like a nigga on a jet ski. Your bitch steady peeping chill, bro. She don't impress me. Niggas tryna lure